Alrighty, here we are. We are back in Borean Tundra. We're getting ready to start the diplomatic mission quest line, but first things first, I forgot. I said I was going to do this before I got off last time, but I didn't get the chilled meat. Well, these guys give rhino meat, not
I'm out of range.
chilled meat. I guess since they drop a specific meat, they don't drop the chilled meat, so okay, well, a little bit of waste of time, I guess. Yeah, I forgot about the whole blood stuff with data. Cavaldier. You don't have another quest right now. Just kill some Cavaldier.
I need to get closer.
Just gotta run around and kill some guys. But yeah, so I guess our first Kalawuk quest here. So I don't know where this quest line leads. I mean, I know it's all of the ruins. Maybe it is just the ruins, Riplash ruins here. Maybe that you just do that and it ends there. I don't know.
It's too far away.
Hard to say. I know I want to get the chilled meat at some point whenever I can find a animal that drops it, and preferably, you know, try and get that done before or after we do the data quest line. I don't know when we're gonna get to it. Blubber carver, huh? What must you ask for? You get a second one? Oh no, it's probably got the thing. It's probably glitched out. Share what you got. If we kill the cruel, that's pretty easy here. What is this thing called? The mist of the Cavaldier. Gamble the cruel. He's dead. Yep. Pretty fast, pretty quick, pretty easy. The Cavaldier really kind of feel like they're used in like quite a few zones and in quite a few places, but they always felt like an afterthought enemy, at least to me, from what I remember. You know, that's how it always felt. Oh, it upgraded. Find the Naga priestess. Who is this? Okay. Yeah, so that's probably an upgrade now, huh? Well, no, not really. Stamina crits for 2 strength is, no. Higher eye level, but still not good. Hey there. Go to the far northeastern ruins, slay him, and obtain the trident. What does that give us? Swim speed by 60%. That's pretty useful, but I can fly, so no problems there. I guess I could have waited and grabbed Turkey when I was doing this quest line down here, but you know, I wanted to go ahead and grab him. Mainly so I wouldn't forget. That's like that's who I need. I need the trident. It's weird how I guess it's how the old quests work. A mob that drops a quest item doesn't show up, like when you hover over them and stuff. Wow, that's a lot of Kalawuk rep for each of these quests. 480. Wow, maybe we can actually max the Kalawuk rep. Well, actually, I can't remember. Is this the main Kalawuk hub? Unupe? Is that it? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember where the Kalawuk even are. I guess no, I think it's this. It's Moki, right? I don't know. Oh, I have a talent point, huh? What are we thinking? Probably Revenge and Rev Might, just to make it simpler. I think Crusade is technically the one you take for raid, but I don't think we need more buttons. Take the trident. You'll drive the trident, slay him. Okay. Sure, we'll go slay essentially Leviathan. Leveroth. Why not? What does this look like? It's alright. I mean, it's a two-hander. It kind of looks like it's a pretty good-looking one-hander. For a two-hander, it's kind of small. Literally just a Leviathan, huh?
I need to get
Yeah,
closer.
bro, it's getting melee range. He's literally just asleep. He's not even asleep. He's looking at me. I'm gonna be honest. Oh. He's dead. That didn't even do much of his health. I mean, it did like nearly half, but like that's not even that much health. Very intriguing. Very intriguing. I'm pretty sure this is like pretty much the prelude to Caldara. I'm pretty sure this is the only real quest line that I like in Borean Tundra, like really like. I like the Valiant's Keep Beginning that we already did. Farshire is like a little pushing it on being a quest hub and everything, but what are those? 14 haste for 20 crit? Nah. Alright, wow, okay, we're already friendly. Well, that was fast. That wasn't even a quest line. Sure, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and fly over and explore this, and then we're gonna go up and do Cowards and Fools, which is the Thracian questline, I think. Yeah. We're just gonna kind of go in like order. I'm gonna try. I want to end in Caldara, I think. I don't think it matters. Hey, y'all drop chilled meat? Y'all might drop chilled meat. See what you got. As a claw. No, you drop warg haunches, huh? Yeah, looks like consistently dropping warg haunches. Alright, I'll find something that drops chilled meat. Don't you worry. I'll figure it out. This is the Horde little quest area over here. I've done this one a little bit. I forget that Kel'Thuzad is literally just sitting here during the quest line. Gotta kill all these undead with when you control one of them. Yeah, gotta explore the actual whole side here, the shore. More Cavaldir here. Cobalt, sand turtle. Sure. That's the Horde. Let's stay away from that. Oh yeah, one interesting thing to mention that I guess I could mention while we're flying over here. Hey, there's no chance you all drop chilled meat, right? You all would definitely drop just like... Oh, okay, something dropped chilled meat. Was it the pig? Was it the swines? Or was it the infected Kodo beast? I think it was the Kodo beast. If I'm gonna be honest, so let's... Well, neither dropped it there. Until we know for sure, we should kill both. It is the Kodo beast. I mean, maybe the pigs can drop it too, but you know. Let's mainly focus on killing the Kodo beast. I feel bad for I mean, I don't think there's anyone around doing quests, but if they were, I'd kind of feel bad for this. Because I know they gotta actually, like, save them, I think, and then, like...
It's too far away.
I think there's something you do with them. There's some, like, you use a quest item on them, you don't just, like, kill them. And not to mention, even if you did just kill them, I'm taking all of the kills. But, God, come on. Stop fighting. There we go. Got the chilled meat. That's what I wanted. Alrighty. We'll turn that in first. But, yeah, as I was saying, before I got sidetracked there, one thing to mention is that... now that we're in Borean Tundra, this opens up, of course, the classic zones, Dragonblight and Sholazar. It does not open up Wintergrasp, but this is a solid mountain range. Dragonblight has an entrance to Wintergrasp, and I think Sholazar does, and it looks like Sholazar has multiple potential entrances into Wintergrasp. So it looks like Sholazar or Dragonblight will allow us to get Wintergrasp. But Dragonblight has a hard mountain range, so... You know, when there's a ground path, we have to take the ground path, and this is 100% a ground path. Maybe I'll look into it more just to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. for wintergrass, but that is how the rules work.
How are ya?
However,
Off with you.
we add not
See you
just
soon.
Solazar, hey, Northern
Safe
Stew.
travels.
Look at that. Do we want to cook that is the real question. We can make rhino dogs. We can make roasted warg. Where is Northern Stew at? Oh, it's down here. Oh, it's literally just chilled meat. Looks like everything just be used. There's 1,000 different things you can use. Yeah, pretty much. Great feast. Gives us 2 attack power and 2 stam. And some spell power. I don't know if that really helps us. The food buff's still not worth getting. They're still way too small. And probably will always be too small. I doubt.
You need something?
I very much
help
doubt
you?
that they will ever be good. Sell everything. Sell everything.
Safe travel.
Okay, let's go. Up to Cowards and Fools. I do not know if this will lead us all the way through the rest of the Thracian storyline. Like up to attacking the Ziggurat and everything. I think even attack a Necropolis, not just a Ziggurat. I guess there's more Cavaldir, huh? I don't know. Like I said, it's been I had forgotten about the quest line until, you know, they started talking about it and everything. Oh wow, they actually kill the Tuskar there. They don't just get them to low health. Huh. But the data quest line, which is like right here, is kind of just boring. I mean, most of the quest lines there's a reason Borean Tundra was called Boring Tundra, right? I mean, it was for the most part not the greatest. Far to the east. Oh, that's literally just pushes you straight to it, but it gives you access to this quest hub. I gotcha. 12 Cavaldir Raiders, that's not a problem, and we get a huge upgrade, that's pretty good. Is this a daily quest? Ah, there we go. Dark Times, there's no gather in Kasaka. Whoa! Alrighty, so yeah, so we get there's a daily quest here, so I'll be doing that every day, probably, I assume. Because it's probably for Caloak rep, and since there's a daily quest that gives Caloak rep, it means we can get Exalted, or at least however high the daily quest allows, guaranteed, and then we will have, you know, we need to do that every single day so that we don't have to worry about it. Not that it's going to be an issue, considering I can complete the daily quest plenty of times in the time it's going to take to get a mount. How was that 2 kills? Were they stacked on top of each other? Probably. Oh, a boat's coming in. Well, it's clipping through the ice. Oh, it took the place of that boat. Okay. I mean, I'm going to be honest. It's a pretty cool system the way that works. Like how the boats... Like, I don't know how you would do it. To be fair, I don't know how you could do it much better. And then the Raider even drops off. Especially for back in the day, it's pretty impressive. So I'm not... Hey, props for that. If this was back in 2008, and I just saw that, I would lose my mind compared to like how TBC was like with its showing of like enemies and stuff. It didn't have anything like that. You had like bosses shifting into different forms. That was probably the coolest thing you got in TBC. Like Dementius, the quest line that has Dementius the All-Devouring, and then you have Astromancer. Oh, no, that's Dementius, right? Astromancer Solarian? I think so. Whatever the quest line enemy is, they do the same thing pretty much. 800? Good lord, that's a lot of rep. Yeah, it's Warlords of Draenor. Oh, well there is this, so we're getting, so it would normally be what, 600? That's still a lot. No, not 600. Doesn't matter. 50% more. 500 would be 250, so it's a little more than 500. 550, something like that. Still crazy. It's probably 500-ish base, and then you get the 10% more or something like that. It gives you, that's a lot of rep. That's another 800. That is so much rep. Pick up Spirit Fight. Find
May your
him.
next
Gotcha,
song-
gotcha. Let's go grab him. Oh, the data quest line just shows up on the map now. That's intriguing. Sure. Elder. Spirits are still with you. Uh-huh. Get a totem. Gotta find a little totem. Man, you get a lot of... maxing out the Caloric will be no problem if every quest gives this much rep. Not a problem at all. Dead Tuskar down here in the water. Let's go get that. No enemies or anything. I'm gonna be honest, without flying though, this would be definitely not a great time. Just with how far you'd have to, like running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for everything. Yes, I got the totem. Uh-huh. They've heard our cry. Kill Helgar the Horrible. Snowstorm. Gotcha. Oh, he's dead. There you go. That was pretty simple. I'm gonna be honest, this snowstorm is not impressive enough for it to really help. Like with the weather at all. Blubber Grinder. Edge of the Tuskar. Is any of the one-hitters gonna be better than this? Not yet. But it's something to pay attention to. Friends from the Sea. So that was one of the, wow, that ended that storyline, huh? Okay.
You have my attention.
Mohawk Harbor. Dragonblight.
Good hunting.
No, I won't be doing that. But I'll pick up the quest, but I will not be going to Dragonblight. Not yet. Not until I roll it. But anyway, we can go do data now. So we got the data quest line, we got Koldara, we have the Thracian quest line, and then we've got this quest line. What is this? The fields, the gnome quest line. There's that one. I'm pretty sure that has enough to be at least a chapter. Maybe. I don't know, dude. I really don't know. I don't know how it's broken up. Alrighty, data. Here we are. What you got? Wanted him at Nessingwary. I actually haven't done any quests for him at Nessingwary on this character, so I have nothing. I have no problem. Uh-huh.
May the stars
Oh
guide
God.
you.
Hey, I have no ties to him at Nessingwary on this character, so. Oh, you get a buff. Can't memo. Should you bring him lackey, Nessingwary lackey ears, eyes? Good lord. She said, huh?
Till next we meet.
Help those who cannot help themselves. Uh-huh. Smash traps.
Hail.
We found a lake. Giant clam. Loot crazed divers. Oh, there's a lot of different stuff here, huh? That shield can't be better, no. Just kill Nadar. Lord of Rhinos and Lunchbox. I know this entire like quest hub is like based on, you know, it's a joke about PETA and everything about animals and stuff, but it's also like an inner joke about you do slaughter a lot of animals in the world of Azeroth for sometimes no good reason. So it's like a double entendre joke, but yeah, it is funny the references to Nada or Data here not wanting to kill animals, just like PETA, huh? Fake furs, traps, watches the hunters that are caught in their own traps. Okay, yeah, see, that's the thing, like, alright.
It's too far away.
Okay, I don't, that's not fair. That's not fair.
I need to get closer.
How's that fair that my Q happened to, cleave and kill the fawn that I die? Okay, I don't loot anything or anything. Alright. God, look at how long of a cooldown is this item? 15 seconds, and there you go. Here's my example. Show both the Trap Smasher and the Fake Furs have a 15-second cooldown that they share for whatever, why ever that's the case. You can just run through the traps.
It's still recharging.
There's a poacher there. I would normally kill the poachers, but I don't want to restack my animal blood debuff. Thankfully, I can like just all kinds of quests, so
I can't use
not
that other.
too much of a problem. Try and I guess I should kill the ones in stealth, right? Because I need ears. I assume they can drop their ears. I don't know, maybe. Hey, take that off before that explodes, kills an animal, and I get the debuff again. God, how far did you go? How far did you go? Hey, drop some sour goat cheese. There you go. Phew. God, I wonder if they did that on purpose. If they made the data quest lines take forever to finish, to really rub it into the wound. Rub it into the wound. Whatever I was trying to say.
It's still recharging.
Because, wow, 15 seconds to run between traps, place it down, do it 8 times. Then you also got to do it with the mammoth calves. You also got to get 15 ears, which I've got 0 of. You kill any single animal, you get the debuff of the blood. I'm pretty sure this used to be way longer than 3 minutes, by the way. But I'm pretty sure you could always wash it off in water. So, like if you ever went into water, it got rid of it. Also, it didn't used to be green. I'm pretty sure it turns you red, but I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I don't think so. Alright, so there's our first ear. Oh, they're actually they're not even like a quest item. Oh, there you go, Icebound helmet. There you go, there's like the frost resist helmet from Nax, I think. Pretty much where that comes from. It's alright. And I guess I could I'm gonna show off a lot of appearances like when we get closer to the end, because like you get multiple appearances for some of the quests. You don't even always get all the items, so we'll have to show off like the entire collection of the new stuff that we got. Ooh, there's our first gem from mining. I don't know if we'll need. Okay, some Northern Cookit, some haunted herring. I don't think we can make that, but hey, there you go. There's a new recipe. Is that just a world drop, you think? Probably. Probably just a world drop. Just a lucky drop. Because if not, you know, I might have to look at some of the... Well, I guess I can look real quick, like Work Tartar. Okay, is there anything? Yeah, World Creatures... Crystal Song Forest, World Creatures, yeah. Like there's a lot, it looks like there's a lot of just world drops for when it comes to the, oh god, what am I trying to say? Recipes and stuff. So, none of those are required, but if we get them, we get them. Alright, don't kill the bulls. We want to break the traps. That's it. Baby mammoths look like that? They look like they have no fur? I don't know. God, it's literally... Hey, leave me alone. I don't want to fight I don't want to kill any more animals while I'm doing this quest line. Okay, we also have... Yeah, we have the quest line here with the Tuskar. You can see it right there, the Elder and everything. that has you kill like kobolds and a couple other things. I don't remember everything that you have to do for it. But I don't know if it has like a breadcrumb quest that leads to it or not. That's probably what we'll do after data. Be right there. So we'll do that and then probably go up to the airstrip. Yeah, something like that. Oh, there you go. Icebound chest piece. Can't. Can you just like... No. It's kind of annoying. Well, that's pretty basic. Nothing too crazy there, but you know, it doesn't have to be. There is a place in the world for generic armor pieces in the world of transmog. In fact, a lot of sets that people use require some generic pieces. I forget about, does Data send you to kill people at the geyser fields and the fizz crack? Because I know that if there was one group of people in Borean Tundra that are real animal torturers, it's definitely the people covering them in oil, I think you set them on fire or something. You set something covered in oil on fire. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, like they really messed this place up. And him and Nessagueri isn't even in Borean Tundra. He's up in Sholazar. Sholazar. There's no SC in it. Sholazar Basin. I think it's him and his son. I think this is the first time we meet his son is in Wrath. I think so. But alright, now we gotta go kill Nadar, the Lord of Rhinos, and Lunchbox. Interesting name, huh? Very interesting. Dare challenge? Yeah, I challenge you. You're dead. And Lunchbox is too. I'm surprised it doesn't give you blood. Alright, so now we gotta get the ears. The ears seem to best be farmed by the divers here. So we'll just keep farming them. Try and get all 15 of the ears we need. Real quick, it's going pretty fast. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why all the ones at the beginning weren't dropping them. These are dropping them like crazy. At least comparatively. Whoops. Come on. 3 years, 2 from that one. There you go. There's probably something you can do with the years, considering they're not quest items. So I might have to farm these for something. I don't know. We'll look into it, as with all things. I actually have no idea. Oh, you found the place. Southern in the Bluff, Caribou Trappers. Yeah, gotcha. Thank you for the shield. I got your ears. That gives us oh, I think you can turn it in for a blessing, right? I think so. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
May the stars guide you.
Oh, you've trapped calves without a caretaker. North in the mammoth fields, you'll find a behemoth, a mammoth. Take this mammoth orphan. Okay. Oh, don't they just like kill the mammoth? I'm pretty sure. Just gotten word. Onto the main. No doubt they plan on making a fortune.
Be careful.
Abandoned Reach. Oh yeah, that's the one down there. Gotcha. Yeah, so this is like a repeatable quest that you can turn in ears for the blessing. Yeah. Oh, this actually gives Cenarian Expedition rep, huh? Isn't that Burning Crusade? Yeah, it sure is. Huh. I wonder if turning in the ears gives Cenarian Expedition rep. I'll look into that, because if so, then we might have to grind Cenarian Expedition rep out by grinding ears. And that would be intriguing. Is the mammoth still with me? I don't know. Let me just go to it and see if this works. If not, I'll have to drop the quest, come pick it back up, and then just walk over here. That'd be annoying. Oh yeah, no, that worked. Uh-huh. Okay. Death a caw. Okay. Related to mount him, controls movements, right upon his back. Caw. Kill Caw and recover his halberd. Gotcha, gotcha. Pretty sure I can do it without a mammoth. Shouldn't be too hard. But it does look like, yeah, none of the bulls are aggressive anymore, so that's pretty cool. Actually, it kind of looks like he's not attackable, so we need to grab a bull here. There we go. Then charge. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, this thing is dying real fast. Okay, but... Okay. Well, it worked. It was a little bit of a mess of a fight. The mammoth died, but we were able to get Call down, and he came and fought, and he is perished. He is dead now. Okay. It's one way of doing it. One way of doing it. Alrighty, let's go finish this. I don't know how much longer there is in the data quest line. We still have, I mean, we got this section. Is that it after that? I don't know.
Goddess, watch over you.
There's the halberd.
May the stars guide you.
Okay. Boot upgrade. They are better now because they've, well, they're actually quite a bit better. They were always better, but now they're even more better. There you go. This Winds of the Sanctuary buff's helping out a little bit. Pretty nice. Alrighty, Leandra. Shotgun's Feast, animal parts, Okay. 12 shipments of animal parts. Kind of weird that you want to take them.
It's too far away.
I don't know what you want them for, but you know, whatever. Kind of weird. Also, they said North Sea bandits. Are these bandits? I don't know the North Sea to be bandit ridden. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't remember correctly, but I feel like the North Sea doesn't refer to, and they're called thugs and mercenaries. So I mean, maybe. I don't know. That's our animal parts there. We still need to kill the I don't caribou, Karen Kohler. Actually, really, it just kill a bunch of the caribou, huh? Strike at the pirate leader. Oh, it's Clan Master K. This is what he is. Gotcha. So that's where he comes from. Let's go grab this ore in the mine, by the way. I see it there, and I want the cobalt. But you know, this questline does also bring up the point. We live, you know, this Azeroth is a world of like fantasy and like sword, you know, old-timey fantasy and stuff, and we live in a world where we're fighting, you know, the undead, demons, so on, so on, so on. Why are there so many like warriors and adventurers and like people who are just like good at fighting, you know, other people and demons and undead and everything? Why don't they just kill animals? Just like straight up, like Hammett uses a gun, he hunts them like normal, but like when I go out and hunt animals, I'm just fighting them with a halberd in melee. Like, why? Why is that something that people want to
It's
do
too far away.
in this world? That part I never really understood. So that's where Clan Master comes in. He was part of the leader of the pirates.
I can't.
Weird place to be, and if you ask me.
I'm out of range.
Well, that shark didn't have a chance. Yeah, not even close to having a chance. Gear upgrades are helping out a lot, all the way up to 98 eye level. We're actually making some decent progress. Wait till we get to the Nexus and the Oculus. We might actually have like a full dungeon set of gear because they drop so many different pieces of gear between them. And the Eye of Eternity raid is going to drop, you know, maybe not a full raid set, but at least a lot of good pieces. A couple good pieces. I don't know how many. But they will be nice. Oh, good.
Greetings.
Another shield. You get 2 shields from this quest line. That's definitely an interesting choice, and they look practically identical. They're just slight metal hue difference. Okay, cloak, that's a bunch of not worth. We're getting close to cloaks being better though, and then that one's worse. But this one sells the most. Oh my god. That's an upgrade now. There you go. Is that the data quest line? Oh, no. Hold on. Who has the quest? Who has the assassination of Harold Lane?
What brings you here?
Oh, there it is.
Good luck, friend.
Harold Lane. Oh yeah, Harold Lane. This is one of the main people that goes around with Hemet. He was the one in, they gave you the Tiger quest line, I'm pretty sure. Back in Stranglethorn. I don't know what he gives you in the Grand, I can't remember. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the one that gives you the Tiger killing quest line. So, wow, I forgot you actually kill one of the main people. Yeah, that's him. Hey, I don't need any help to kill him. That's not an issue. But yeah, he's dead. There you go. I wonder. I think this is the only time Data ever shows up, right? I don't think they show up like in Cat or anything. So I don't think you ever get like a continuation of their war against Hemet. Or maybe there's a quest line where Hemet fights back and kills them or something. I don't know.
I am on.
Be interesting to figure out. I can't remember. Sure, you'll find him. I mean, I can tell you where he is. Okay, these are all strength losses. But we'll pick this one in case it gets an epic upgrade.
May the stars guide
Nope. Data's little Peter. Uphold Data's beliefs by completing all the quests into... Okay, there you go. Oh yeah, that's a good point. We're actually... Northrend is probably the first time where you actually get like more of the unique quest lines, like the Wrathgate. Instead of just completing the storylines and stuff, you got the actual like quest lines. Snows of Northrend. Yeah. I don't know where that is. Oh wait, no, that's up here. That's in the... I'm pretty sure that's up here. We'll have to try and get that one too. But anyway, I think that's where we're going to call it for now. We have the Blue Dragon Flight, Participant Observation, Family Reunion, and Last Rites. Family Reunion's definitely over here. This is the Blue Dragon Flight. Last Rites might be the continuation of this quest line. I don't know. And then maybe this is Participant Observation. I don't know. But that's where we are. We're working slowly and everything. I'm going to look into seeing if we can actually get Cenarian Expedition rep from this turn-in. I didn't get enough heroes, right, for another turn-in. Now I got 9. Because if we can, then I'll probably try and farm this out at some point. Well, I'll have to farm it out until it doesn't give rep anymore. But yeah, so that's what we're going to call it. Y'all have a good one.